So out for a nice walk this morning, get the exercise in. Gonna go up a little area I haven't walked up yet, which is not too far away, and got a decent sleep last night. I mean, the thing is, the guy who's hosting it asked me, oh, you have a noise complaint? And I'm like, yeah, like people talking at 2 a.m. Oh, well, they're working. I said, well, no, like, can they do it in their room? Well, no, because the Wi-Fi is stronger out here in the living room. I'm like, well, and he said, oh, the quiet time is between 12 and 8. And I'm like, so it's not quiet time if you're letting people talk in the middle of the fucking night. And he explained all this to me, and he said, so are we cool then? And I'm like, well, no, not really, because when I book an Airbnb, really I'm paying to sleep. I'm paying to sleep somewhere. And if I can't get good quality sleep, then it's not a good service. So, I don't know, that was yesterday, and then for some reason last night, it didn't appear that there was any sort of noise, any talking. So whether they've got the message or not, I doubt it, because he was just like, well, I have to let people work. It's like, it's such bullshit, man. If you're running a place that's shared, you know, you have to have certain ground rules, right? And for people to be able to actually sleep in peace, like you said, there's a quiet time. I don't allow TV between midnight and 8 a.m. It's like, you don't allow TV, but you allow people to talk. No, it doesn't compute, motherfucker. So, up and over this little hill. It looks like the pathway is on the other side. Oh, there's one on this side as well. So it's over this little hill. Look at this car blowing out fucking shit out the back, man. Get your fucking MOT sorted, man. You can see it all the way up here. It's disappeared now, but I can see him down there. Look at that. Like, toxic motherfucker. You can actually see this mosque from a balcony, and it looks pretty swish. So come to get a closer look. Looks like a castle in a fucking cartoon or something. Bats just literally flew past me in daylight. A bat. I've never seen a bat in daylight before. Always at dusk. That's crazy. Literally just flew past my head. I felt the air off its wing, man. Is that some kind of omen with the castle? Oh, there it is, the mosque. And looks like there's a nice little this is the radio tower there. That's the other side of that gassing hill that I went to the other day, but didn't make it up to the point. It's Gassing Hill, it's called. And look at this, looks like a nice little walk, eh? Let's go and check it out. Beautiful blue skies this morning, apart from the odd chemtrail. So we do have an interesting area over here. These buildings, it looks like a, you know, like a suburb. So it'll be interesting just to go over in this area. As you'll see, if we carry on walking, I'll go further, you'll see a couple of other interesting buildings. This looks like a temple here, a nice temple. Yeah, so it seems like a nice area on my doorstep. The guy just stopped and asked me for directions. I'm like, yeah. Try Google Maps. As you can see, more of those high rises now, some interesting looking buildings. And I'm definitely going to head towards that area just to see what it has. You know, I mean, I've got just over 2 weeks left on my Airbnb. I'll be looking for somewhere else to stay. You never know what you're going to come across. Jalan Changai at the bottom there. Not Chiang Mai or Chiang Rai. Changai, motherfucker. Seems like a nice area. Seek the shade, seek the shade. Am I dreaming? I wonder. One of the tips for lucid dreaming is you ask yourself during your day, during your waking consciousness, am I dreaming? And you might perform a reality test like holding your nose and seeing if you can breathe. I achieved this the other day in dreaming. In my dreams I held my nose and I could breathe, and then that's when I realized I was dreaming, and I went off like Superman and started flying. It was really cool. For sale or rent. Looks like a cool place. Needs I was gonna say a bit of TLC. Needs a lot of TLC maybe. I don't know. Squatters' rights. Buzz schooler. You want to catch the bus? Delightful colours this morning. Delightful. It's a cool looking building. Bulatan Sultan, apparently. Is that the name of the area? Pretty cool area. Minara Choi Fukon. Fukon, motherfuckers. So getting a little bit, been walking for a good hour now and starting to feel it. Time for a rest and then maybe jump in a grab to get back. Probably only cost about 10-15 ringgit tops, 2 or 3 quid, and it's worth it. The exercise done for the day. Let's get on the happy cow, see if there's a place for breakfast around here. Yummy. We found Nature's Recipe Cafe Vegetarian. Ah, it's closed. What the fuck? These are delightful, aren't they? Cactus looking things. Pure awesomeness. I bet you ain't seen this for a while. Dog shit with flies on it. Nice little neighbourhood. Room for rent. And it's clouded over, so that's good news. I can feel the breeze. It looks like there could be some rain around, so that makes me a happy man. So my good friend Greg Howell is in Colombia. He's the guy that had some problems about a year ago. He had to have an operation to drain something off his brain. You know, he had a tumor and it wasn't looking great. But now he's flying high again, so Salutations, brother Greg from England. He's in Colombia, and he just shared a Facebook post with a beautiful picture of the sun. See if I can include it here. And then he said I'm not going home. He says come over, man, come over. So asking me to go over and see him in Colombia. And Colombia is one of the places I didn't get to, because at the time they wanted you to be vaccinated, and even though my friend Traveling Eddie was there, I didn't get to go. And it's definitely one of the places, especially, you know, you see people like that raving about it, you know, good friends raving about somewhere. You're like, well, yeah, maybe I'll end up there at some point in the next few months, especially if you got some digs sorted out for me. Over 2 hours now. So good though, gets you fit. Like I said before, when I was in Mexico, walking every day, 2-3 hours a day most days, and definitely a lot less blubber on me then. Walking backwards again, and it actually does provide some rest, if you like, from walking forwards. You know, if you've been walking for a couple of hours and you walk backwards, it's almost like rest. Obviously not really, you're still moving, but you're using different muscle groups, aren't you? So yeah, it feels good. How you doing? Do you have any tea? They have a motorcycle lane as well as the main carriageway. Next video, right?
Do I really have to?
This man is just, what's your name?
I'm Joey, sir.
Okay, you just subscribed to my channel, I think, so
Yes.
I just saying I might as well video you. You'll see yourself on the next video. Okay, thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You too, sir.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Care.